Hello, I'm Matt, and this is Matt Loves Motors, a YouTube channel dedicated to my love of all things automotive. Please subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any future uploads. I also do design work for Manic Auto Art, and you can check out our work at Redbubble. Please see the link in the description below for examples of our work. You can buy things such as this, On It Like a Sonic t-shirt, and various other automotive themed merchandise. Okay, so for my very first video, I thought I'd introduce you to a friend of mine. He's called Yujiro, and he is a Toyota Aygo. Okay, so let's start by talking about the design of this car. I love how the designers have been so bold with the styling of this car. I love how it's got this big X on the front, and I love the way that this then sort of goes through the headlights, through these side panels, Toyota calls these extensions, and then through the window line, which then meets the tail lights, which then frame the rear window. I think they've been really clever with the way they've designed this car. I think it looks really modern, I think it looks really distinctive. I think it looks like an angry Pokemon. Okay, so this is the X-Clusiv2 model, which when new was the top spec. So it comes with this really nice grey paint with the silver X on the front, the silver extensions, and also this silver rear valance as well. And you'll note the Manic Auto Art design there. Again, check out the link in the description below for more details. As part of the X-Clusiv2 trim level, you also get these really nice sort of polished alloy wheels with gloss black inserts. And in this case, it's also got the what Toyota calls the fun roof. So this is like an electric rollback roof option that could be specified on the top spec models. Let's have a look at the engine. I'll just hold the bonnet. Okay. So under here we have, I can find the bonnet catch. We have a fire-breathing engine. Okay, so we've got a 998cc 3-cylinder petrol engine producing a whopping 68 brake horsepower and 95 newton meters of torque. 0 to 60, 13.8 seconds, but top speed, 99 miles an hour. Yeah, it's not fast. And to be honest, this leads me on to some of the negative points about this car. Firstly, the boot. It's not very big. I mean, it's got 168 litres of space up to what Toyota call the tonneau cover. What I call it is the worst parcel shelf in the history of parcel shelves. Because what happens is, you catch it with a bit of shopping, or the wind's blowing in the wrong direction, and it does this. Not much good, really. A proper parcel shelf would have been better. So, there's enough space in there for a week's shopping for 2 people. Not a lot more, really.
Why don't you try and get in the boot?
What, try and get in the boot? Will the boot fit a Matt? Go on then. Go on. Come on, foot. There we go. No, it will not fit a Matt. Maybe I should try getting in the back seat. See if that's any better. Okay, back seat. Let's try over here. So I've got the driver's seat set to my position, and let's just try and get. Yeah. You see. No, that's not happening, is it? Maybe the passenger side. Let's try that. Doors don't open particularly wide, but it's okay. I'm a big guy, so you know, it's a small car. No, you see, my legs do sort of fit. Yeah. Unfortunately, my head does not fit. So, unless you can remove your own head, probably best to avoid sitting in the back. Unless you're short, of course. I should also say, the reason the headroom is as bad as it is in the back is because of the fun roof. It does actually rob quite a lot of headroom. I should try getting in the front. That's better. So much room, relatively speaking. Okay, so I really love the interior design of this car. I love how there are sections of the dashboard that you can change to change the colour. So you can sort of brighten up the car, you can customise it to how you want it. In the case of this model, the centre console and the vent surrounds, they match the exterior grey paint, and these horizontal dashboard sections, they match the silver inserts on the side of the car. So it's really well coordinated, and it just brightens up the interior, gives it more character. I also love how it has this large sort of speedometer, like a Fiat 500, sort of, but with a digital rev counter at the side, kind of like what you get on a motorcycle. I also like how the instrument pack is attached to the steering column, so when you move the steering column, the instruments move, just like a Nissan 370Z. Now, in this model, with it being the exclusive model, we get quite a lot of equipment. So we've got these leather seats. We've got a touchscreen with phone connectivity, rear view camera, and also satellite navigation, which I was quite impressed with. We've also got climate control and keyless entry with push button start, which is quite nice. Okay, so that's the interior. Now, the reason why this car doesn't have very much space in the back, the reason why it doesn't have very much boot space, is because it's small, really small. So it's under 3.5 meters long, just over 1.4 meters tall, and around 1.6 meters wide. That's smaller than its rivals like the VW Up and the Kia Picanto, among others. So this is very much a city car. But that leads me to two questions. Question number one, does it work outside of the city? And question two, is there anything here for a petrol head? In other words, is it good in the bends? Is it good fun to take for a drive on a back road? Could you take it for a Sunday morning blast and enjoy it? Or is this just a car for people that don't know anything about cars? To find out, I'm going to take it for a drive on some of my local roads, and let's see what's what. Okay, so let's head out the village and see what the Aygo's like. So as expected, it's not fast. Also, I have to say I've noticed that when I have the aircon, it does strange things to the engine and the throttle response. Like, I'll push the throttle and it just won't respond for a couple of seconds, and the engine doesn't seem very keen to rev. It's a bit odd. Now, I have driven other Aygos with air conditioning, same as this, you know, same generation, same sort of age, and they're all the same, so I can only assume it's just a quirk of the design. Oh, just have to stop for an oncoming discovery. I have to say, having a car this small is good on the narrow lanes we have around here, because there are some pretty narrow bits, to say. Sounds like an angry Pokemon. It looks like an angry Pokemon, and it sounds like an angry Pokemon. And the thing about this engine is, you have to change gear a lot to wring the most out of it to get anywhere. And that's no bad thing, because the gear change is actually really good. It's slick, it's positive, it's actually quite satisfying to use. It's the right left in here. And that brings me onto the steering. Again, it's really good. It's a little bit light at speed for my liking. Could do with just a little bit more weight, and there isn't a lot of fail. But it's accurate. It's relatively quick actually as well, and it just allows you to place the car exactly how you want to and trust it. It's very good. Okay, but wait, this car weighs about 910 kilos without a driver. It's small. It's light. It's got a revvy Toyota petrol engine in it. It's a Lotus Elise. Probably. Sort of. Let's fire it down here and see what it's like. Okay. Ride's not bad, but it can get a bit crashy over the bumpiest sections. Not a big fan of speed humps either, but it's not bad. It's a small, lightweight little car. It doesn't do bad. Oh, that was a little right, nice little left-hander into this right. Sneaking through. Oh, yeah, it's almost 40 miles an hour through there. That's not bad. So, we've got 165 section tyres. That's not a lot, but you wouldn't think it behind the wheel because it grips really well. I mean, the road's damp and it's hanging on fantastic. You can really stick it through the bands. Let's try and do this left-hander here. There we go. Beautiful. good. I think I almost got the tyres through it. This narrow section. Oh yes. Strange things to the engine and the throttle, like I said, and it will steal several of its few horsepower. What about the positives? Well, it's fantastic fun to drive. It's great in an urban environment, but it's also great on the open road. It looks fantastic, and it's well equipped, and it'll do 50 miles per gallon plus all day long. So it's a good little car. But what about the two questions I asked earlier? Does it work outside the city? Yes, it does. I mean, it's ideally suited to the narrow lanes over here, villages, you know,